We have our research team joining in with what the trade setup looks like, the stocks that are likely to be in the news, and the action from the F&O space as well. Guys, a good morning to all of you. Vivek is joining us first up to tell us about the market cues that we need to watch out for in today's trading session. Hey, Vivek, good morning.
Well, good morning. It does appear to be quite a bit of a weak handover as far as the global markets are concerned. Just like you highlighted, most of the U.S. markets ended the Friday session with significant cuts. And in fact, if you're talking about, the Nasdaq ended a week down, lower by over 3%, despite the sharp intraday rally that we saw in the middle of the week. Now, keeping in line with, U.S. markets, European markets too, that were trading, sharply in the green, actually closed the session significantly off their highs, despite the fact that the UK government did say that it is considering a U-turn on some of the tax policies that it had earlier highlighted. When you're talking about gold prices saw the worst week since mid-August. So clearly, it's a risk-off sentiment that we are seeing even across the commodity basket, fell more than 1% on Friday. When you're talking about crude oil prices, the Brent prices actually fell over 3% to settle in at a little above the $91 per barrel mark, and WTI crude futures fell almost 4% to the $85.6 per barrel mark. When you're talking about some of the key events that Indian markets will be looking at, clearly, it's the corporate calendar, the corporate results that will be in focus. When you're talking about some of the key results, Ultratech, Nestle, Asian Paints, along with a whole slew of other earnings that are expected this week that will keep market participants very, very excited. When you're talking about Asian markets today, most of the Asian markets are indicating that the screen will be red and they continue to remain quite red. SGX Nifty, like you indicated, is indicating quite a bit of a deep gap down as far as the Indian markets are concerned.